runners, do you want to build 3D strength for running? Stick around. Hey guys, John here from JK Conditioning with PodiumRunner.com, and in this video today we're going to be going over new exercises to help you build 3D strength for running. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel to keep up with all our latest videos that'll help you become a stronger runner. So you might be wondering, what is 3D strength for running? So for me, 3D strength for running implies that you have enough strength to propel you forward. You can absorb the ground contact a little bit better. You're not going to land on that one leg and then collapse to the side and then do that every stride during your race. The ability of your body to absorb that load is related to how strong you are, and the ability of your body to utilize stored energy with each stride through the tendons is also going to be impacted by how strong your muscles and tendons are. So it's kind of obvious that runners need to be strong in the big muscles, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves to propel us forward, but it's not so obvious that we also need to be strong in our pelvic stabilizers, because when we land one leg at a time when we run, the body needs to be able to control its body position so that, like I said, you're not going to crumple to the side with each stride. Another thing we don't really think about as runners is that sometimes we have to not just run forward, but we have to take a lateral step or try to move around a competitor at the beginning of races, or if we're running through the trails, we need to be able to jump sideways to try to clear an obstacle. So we don't just need to be strong in the sagittal plane, which is the forward and back plane. We also need to be strong in the frontal plane, or the side to side plane. So in this video today, we'll go over exercises that'll strengthen you in all those planes, hence 3D strength. Let's get to the workout. All right, so the first exercise is a hip hike with a ball sandwiched against the wall, and you standing on a block with your outside foot. Put the ball in between your hip and the wall. Stand on the block with your outside foot. Maintain a tall position with your body. Gently lean into the ball a little bit. Let the inside foot drop below the surface of the block. And then with your stance leg, lift your inside hip up without bending your spine. So you want to lift the inside hip up. You'll notice the ball roll up the wall slightly. At the top of the movement, get really straight and tall, and then feel a contraction in the outside glute. The next exercise is a lateral jump. Make sure you have enough space around you. Start on your outside leg, jump to the other, land soft. If you have to touch the floor with your outside leg, go ahead and do so to keep your balance. Eventually, you want to jump as far as you can, going from side to side. The next exercise is a crossover lunge to a lateral lunge. So this is a pretty unique movement for most runners. Usually we're pretty used to doing split squats, lunges in the forward direction. But with this exercise, we're going to be going from side to side, hence building that 3D strength. So what I want you to do is hold a weight. If you want to go body weight first, that's totally fine. You'll hold the weight in the up and down direction in front of your body. You're going to take a crossover lunge behind you over here. I want you to notice that the knee goes on the outside of the ankle. You'll come out of that lunge, take a wide step to the side, and then transfer weight over, squat to this side, and keep your legs straight. Come back and repeat. So without losing your balance, you're going to cross over, kneel to the floor on the outside of the ankle, come up, and then lateral lunge to the side. Your flexibility will determine how low you can squat over to the side. The next exercise is a side plank clamshell. So what you want to do here, you're going to lie on your side, prop yourself up on your elbow, keep your spine straight. So don't let your spine sag to the floor. Straighten out your spine, you're going to bend your legs, line up your feet with your hips behind you, and then raise yourself up from the knees. So your points of contact are going to be your forearm, your elbow, the knees, and then keep your spine straight, bring your hips forward. The next thing you want to do is put your hands on your hips or bring your arm to the ceiling. And then the clamshell part, you might have seen this before, but we're going to do this while in a side plank. So you're going to turn the knee up like so. I want you to feel it squeeze in your glutes at the top to open the knee up. I want you to feel a squeeze in your glute to hold your hips up, and then you'll feel a squeeze in the side of the abs to keep your body up. So this is called the side plank clamshell. All right, and the next exercise is going to be a in-place low Cossack squat. So what this looks like, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like that lateral lunge that we just did, but we're going to get maybe about a 3.5 foot wide stance. Again, learn this movement first with body weight before you load it up. The weighted position that I suggest is a dumbbell held in the front of the body like so. So what you want to do is you want to squat over to the side like the lateral lunge, but what you'll do is you're going to turn your body slightly and then turn your other leg straight up. This will hit your hamstrings a little bit differently. Get a little bit of a stretch there. We'll come up just to learn the movement, and then we're going to go over to the other side and then turn that leg up this way. So might have to put the arms out for balance. Notice that foot turned up. We'll come up to the center. So that's the movement, but when you're gonna do the exercise, if you can, you're gonna go over, you're gonna turn your foot up, you're gonna squat to the side, but this time you're gonna stay low, shift your weight to the side, and then squat over to this side. So as you're moving through the movement, you don't come out of it, and that's gonna challenge your legs, your groin a little bit more because they're under constant tension to move you from side to side. And the last exercise is called the quarter squat knee dance. So what you'll need is a band, circular band. You're gonna put it on like a pair of shorts just above the knee line. So a thick band or a thin band, doesn't matter, whatever you got is good. You're gonna stand with your feet just underneath your shoulders, a little bit of a mini squat. What you're gonna do is you're gonna let the knees turn in. The band's gonna wanna turn the knees in. Then what I want you to do is turn your knees wider than your feet. So you're gonna turn in and turn out. Turn in and then turn out. So this is that knee dance, remember that we used to do, right, when you were young? Okay, so you're gonna turn the knees in and then turn them out. From the side, looks like so. Squat down, a little bit of a lean, straight back, turn the knees in, and then turn it out. Turn it in, turn it out. That was the video, guys. Hope you found it useful. We'll see you at the next one.